21 days, maybe, of yoga. At the beginning of this year, I talked about how one of my goals for this year was to really slow down, physically and mentally. I really wanted to slow down the level of intensity that I've been living in and instead just take the time to really listen to what my body and my brain need. Enter 21 days of yoga. Now, I'll be honest, I've never really been much of a yoga person. I always kind of found yoga a little bit boring, and it was really hard for me to focus mentally in the way that yoga requires. However, this year, in the beginning of this year, trying yoga, I think I was just ready for it. There's a place for things like kickboxing or weights, but my body was just telling me to slow down. And part of becoming my best self right now is learning to hear and trust my voice. The first thing I noticed was that I am not very flexible and my balancing skills can use some work. But one of the first benefits I noticed was that my back and neck pain, which I've had almost consistently for years, was significantly improved. I think just having the gentle stretches and the movement of the yoga poses was really helping to release tension. There was one day where I was actually able to do the wheel pose, something I don't know that I've been able to do since I was a kid. Unfortunately, I didn't get that on video. It's still been a bit hard to slow my brain down during yoga, but even the slow breathing, the reminders to let myself just be in my body and slow down really helped to center me. I think that this year I'm finally in a place where my mind and my body are in agreement that I need to slow down. My absolute favorite YouTuber to follow for yoga is Larkin. I love how she has a somatic approach to her yoga practice, and I've so appreciated her sharing that on her channel. I will link to her below, as well as to a couple other channels that I sometimes use. Now, you might be wondering why the title of this video is 21 days of yoga, but you only saw 10 days. My plan for 21 days of yoga was quickly derailed by things like unexpected travel and getting sick. I almost decided to just not make this video because if I can't do the 21 days, why should I make this video? And then I remembered that this is actually perfectly in keeping with my goal for this year. My overall goal this year is to listen to my body and listen to what I need and what is going on in my life. So I think it was actually very helpful for me in learning to listen to myself and also being compassionate to myself and my goals, even if life does not always go the way that I anticipated, as well as making sure that I'm not pushing myself beyond what I can handle on any given day. And some days that might look different than other days. But I will say in the beginning of 2023, the yoga that I've done for this video and even prior to that, I will definitely be continuing yoga. The benefits, both physical and mental, are worth it to me. I would love to hear in the comments how you've been taking the time to listen to what you need, whether it's things like exercise or relationships or rest. Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you next time. There's a place for things like kickboxing. Well, my